A very good morning to our esteemed viewers and listeners on this chilly Monday morning. We are coming to you live from the Government Information Center. I am Grace Kavei, happy to be in your company this morning. Don't forget to stream us live on our social media pages, Facebook and YouTube. Our handle there is Government Information Center, GIC. Today we are unpacking the NIPAM AI seminar for executive leadership, being hosted on the 12th of May 2026, which is tomorrow. And to give us more details on this, we are joined by Mr. Sankwasa Mubita, the Director of Strategy and Corporate Services at NIPAM. Good morning, Mr. Mubita, and welcome to the Government Information Center studios.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Mr. Mubita, please talk us through the purpose of this AI seminar for executive leadership that you are hosting.
Thank you. The fourth industrial revolution is with us. And as a result, the public sector need to embrace the industrial revolution.
Yes.
And this seminar is simply to ensure that the public service is on board, to bring skills to them, how to use it, yeah, I'll go in detail a little bit about it as we go, but it essentially is for the public service to embrace AI.
Now, who is actually invited to this seminar? Is it only public service or the private sector can also attend?
Our main target is the public sector, but we will not turn away those in the private sector. They are welcome because NIPAM, as much as we capacitate public sector, it is important also to reach out to the public sector, private sector, because it's the same government, the same nation that we intend to empower. So they are welcome from the private sector as well.
Okay. Why is AI important for leaders in the public and private sectors right now? Maybe give us more details.
Thank you. The AI, for leadership especially, it has two components of it. The first one is the governance part of it, that leaders need to understand. How should they act and what policy should they put in place to be when embracing AI? Because it has its own challenges, including ethical issues that we need to look at. Therefore, it's very important that leaders attend to understand some of these dynamics that comes along with AI. For example, when you put a document now on your website, it essentially becomes available worldwide.
Yes.
And what you put there, the content that is there, should really resonate with what you want the public or the world to see. You cannot irresponsibly just share information as probably years before when information was only accessed by a limited number of people. There are many aspects to governance that we need to put in place as we start to use AI. And the second one is then the use of it, that we need to be able to know how to use it, because it needs to bring efficiency. AI, when used correctly, will make a job that was supposed to take you 2 days, you might do it in an hour, you know. So, but you need to know how to use it. We cannot refuse to get along with AI now, because then we will be moving many years behind. The world has moved on, and we can no longer, or we need to optimize the use of our time as a public sector.
Now, having said that, what practical skills and knowledge are participants expected to gain from the seminar?
Thank you. I think users of AI, some might be new, some might have used certain functionalities of AI, and the most common is ChatGPT. You know, you might find that some of the users use ChatGPT. That's it that they know.
Yeah.
There is so much that comes with AI, and as a result, we need to be appraised with many other functionalities that we can use. Maybe at a later stage, we need to be looking at there are functionalities or even applications that we can do voice to video. We see a lot of videos these days on social media that are generated by AI. You know, then there is text to voice. These are all components of AI, and yet probably what we use it for, we use it for a very limited part. But yeah, writing reports, it brings information that was essentially not very easily available then. Now, when you want to write a report and you want background information, it's very easy to get the information that you want in a in seconds and be able to use it to enhance our reporting and. So these are, we are not only going to do the theoretical part of it, but people would be able to go into prompts. How do I prompt this system, this AI, to give me certain information that I'm looking for?
Yes.
I think these are the practical things that we'll go through as we go through this training.
That the participants will gain knowledge from.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Now, there have been other AI-related trainings that has been hosted. How is this one different from the rest?
Thank you. We are designing this for public sector. And it should speak to the needs of public sector in using AI. And that is what we think. You know, you can learn AI anywhere else, but we want to resonate with what public sector uses AI for, and that should be the distinguishing factor, to say we are speaking our language in the public sector.
Tailor-made
yes,
the training.
yes, tailor-made to us.
Yes.
And also, we try to ensure that, because we have run a survey to see what is out there, what people are using, and where are the gaps, so that we fill the gaps. But even those that have never used AI before, they are welcome. They should not panic. We'll take them through stage by stage to make sure that at the end of the day, they will have, or they'll be able to use the basic functionalities of AI.
So this training is catered for all levels, beginners and those who are already in advanced stages of using AI.
Yes, it does. Although at this time we were more concentrating on the leadership, the executives, so that once they have gotten this knowledge, it's easier as well to know what is expected, and whenever they send their people or their subordinates for training, they would know what to expect, and they should know that you have been trained in AI. Now, I need to get reports from you in record time. You should not continue to tell me that it will take me 2 days to give you this report and things like that. So we are targeting leadership, but even if they are not exactly in leadership, they will still benefit.
Now, Mr. Mubita, tell us, where is this taking place and when?
The seminar is taking place at the NIPAM campus.
Okay.
It's on Olympia, 27 Paul Nash Street, and it will be tomorrow, actually, the 12th of May, 2026. That's when it is going to take place.
Is there any cost to attend this, and what does that include? What is the package?
Okay, thank you. The cost is only at 2,000 Namibian dollars. This includes refreshments because we are going to host it for the whole day.
Excuse me, is that per individual or the organization?
It's 2,000 per individual attending. And as I indicated, is a fee that we use to cover the facilitation fees, the facilities that's being used, and also refreshments is included in that.
Maybe just a word of motivation to those who are interested in attending. Why should they send their organizations to this seminar?
Thank you. You know, at the point where we are, AI is like writing. You cannot say, I know how to speak, therefore there's no need for me to write. It has come to occupy that space that every one of us need to move with time, to catch up with time. And the issue of when we become ignorant from moving, it is not only us as individuals that we disadvantage. We disadvantage the public service itself, because the services that they could have received easily, it becomes something that takes longer to receive. So my encouragement is it's an opportunity for the public service to join us with NIPAM, so that we walk this journey together. It's not a once-off thing. It's a journey that we need to start learning and going forward, because AI is here to stay.
Yes.
It's not definitely something that will be a once-off thing. It is here to stay, and the sooner we engage AI or embrace AI, the better for the public service. That the benefits of it would be felt by our citizens. It's just to also emphasize the issue of attitude towards advancement. It is very important that as leaders we have the right attitude in terms of learning, because if we do not learn, we remain where we are for many years, and there will be no improvement that comes. So it's very important that especially leaders are encouraged to embrace the new changes, and therefore encourage all the others now in the lower structures to also embrace the changes as they come.
Okay. How does this seminar align with NIPAM's broader mandate?
Like, NIPAM's mandate includes actually hosting seminars for the public service on topical issues that affect the public sector. And therefore, it is important, or it aligns with the objects of NIPAM directly. It's the mandate that has been seen, among others, that NIPAM has. Among others, that object that NIPAM has is to ensure that, for example, apart from the training, the consultancy, the research that we offer, organizing debates, seminars, these are part of the objects or objectives that is set in the NIPAM Act of what NIPAM should do. So seminars such as this aligns with the mandate and also with the time we are in, to transform the public sector to be more efficient, because that's our goal, that this public service needs to become more efficient, and that is the NIPAM's mandate or role that it needs to play to ensure that this happens.
Is it the first time you are hosting such a seminar?
No, we have hosted many seminars, apart from the one in AI. There is one that we have hosted before in AI, but it was more geared towards marketing, more in terms of marketing. But this one, we have made sure that, no, then let it target first the public sector, especially the leadership. And after that, at some point again, we will come back and say, now we are hosting one again for everyone else, with the intention of it to become permanent on our calendar in the forms of training, that we would have trainings that focuses in certain areas of AI as NIPAM, so that we continually capacitate the public sector in the use of AI.
So this specific AI seminar that you are hosting doesn't focus on a certain area? It's just holistic or what?
This is, as I said, it focuses on two aspects. It's on governance. That's one aspect. That's why we are calling on the executives to attend or leaders to attend. And the second part, then, it's the use of AI itself, which is your prompting. How do you feed it for you to get the maximum information that you want out of AI?
Okay. Now that we have come to the end of our discussion, how can interested participants register for this seminar?
Thank you. Given that it's tomorrow, this is almost the last call to say those that are interested to attend this program, please contact NIPAM. We do have the info@nipam.na, the email info@nipam.na. We are closely watching it, so anytime you drop us with the email, we'll be able to respond and we'll take it from there. There are also numbers that are available for anybody to call. One of the numbers is 296 4785.
4785.
Yes, that would be for Mr. Johannes Atutale. If you can contact them, we'll still be able to accommodate as long as they come in good time. Given the fact that, we need to organize refreshments, so we need people to do it as fast as possible so that the arrangements behind the scenes can be put in place, and also the venue. We need to make sure that the space is still enough for everyone. So, this is the last call for those that wants to attend to join us tomorrow at NIPAM.
Is there any closing time for today for registration?
If someone can come by midday today, by 1 o'clock, I think that will be best for us in terms of us making sure that the arrangements are in place and they don't come and queue. Because when you come very late, the problem is that you'll find that things are not organized. The seats are not enough. Because you came at the last minute and those that were organized, put in place, are only a few. So we would really encourage those that want to attend to do so as soon as possible after this message.
Mr. Mubita, can you kindly repeat the contact information, the email and the telephone number for Mr. Hatutale?
Thank you. The email address is info@nipam.na. That's the email address that will definitely we will be able to react to it. And the contact number in terms of the landline is 06061 for Windhoek, and then 296 4785. 061 296 4785.
That's for Mr.
That's for Mr. Johannes
Atutale.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Mubita, for coming to our studios and to unpack this event that you are hosting. And I wish you all the best with it tomorrow.
Thank you for hosting us. We hope to see you there too.
Of course.
Thank you.
There you have it from the horse's mouth. This is a final call to the managers to make use of this opportunity and leverage the use of AI within your organizations. From us here at the studio, it's goodbye.